be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. Do the same at the Grizzly Gentleman, same promo code, 10% off at checkout. Both of these are fantastic deals, and they help support the show. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theurix 6 back with some more Magic the Amonkhet Remastered. The Gathering Arena. Today we are playing some good old-fashioned zombies. And their tanks, and their bombs. Anyway. This is the white-black zombies. Now, you'll notice something here. We only have 2 actual white cards in here. And that's because if we go over here, and we go into here, and then we go into here, and then we go into here, and then we go into, I guess it doesn't actually matter. Boop, and then we do one of these good old-fashioned, zombie. Just cards that mention zombie, right? We do have Binding Mummy. Binding Mummy was fun when our choices were limited, but I do think that Lazotep Reaver is a little bit better of a choice here. Catcher's Name, very good if you're going super wide. I don't think that's what I should do here. Unconventional Tactics, very interesting, very cool. But, other than that, don't really have some of the zombies that I care about. Now, technically, you do have Embalm. You'd have some cards that become zombies, but I want them to be zombies on the front end. There's that, and then there's what the hell are the other ones called? I don't remember. Who cares? But one thing that we don't have is Time to Reflect. Now, Time to Reflect is absolutely a card I would put in here because it's a 1-mana exile effect. It, of course, requires your opponent to block or become blocked by a zombie, but it doesn't matter. It's very good. But we don't have that because Wizard says apparently I'm not allowed to have good memories of that card or something like that, whatever. So this deck essentially is a zombie aggressive deck that isn't a token strategy. There are other cards that I think are better for the token strategy, namely things like Reaver or Mastery, even Polluter. I do think that those are better when you're going super wide. This one is meant to just be a general... Oh, God damn it. Alright, well, sorry about the random text. I'm not cutting it out, because I don't edit. This deck is meant to be just a kind of aggro mid-range, it's mostly aggro, but also mid-range, zombie deck that just has a bunch of lords and a bunch of nonsense where you just kill your opponent over time. For Cryptbreaker, very fantastic card on turn 1. Allows you to continue to draw cards if your opponent is gumming up the board, and you'll be able to hopefully break that board stall. Additionally, you can discard your excess lands, or just cards that you can't cast yet in order to get some nice zombie tokens. For Dread Wanderer, fantastic card. Sure, it enters tapped, but frankly, who cares? It allows us to get a nice 2-power creature on turn 1, and if we have, if we're heck bent, we have 1 or fewer cards in hand, then we can go ahead and pay to return this directly to the battlefield, which is just fantastic. Unfortunately, it is at sorcery speed, but still, it is quite nice to have a card that can keep coming back. 2 Lazotep Reavers. The main reason for playing this is that it's 1 card, 2 bodies. It is only a 2 of, but that's mostly because we want to be playing maximum of these, which are super fun and annoying. 4 Corpse Knight, 4 Wayward Servant. Corpse Knight, 2-mana, 2/2 zombie. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1. And then Wayward Servant is just kind of the better version of that. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under our control, each opponent loses 1, and we gain 1. So this is a very nice cards to have. This one helps you race because of the fact that you're gaining life as well. This one just generally helps you kill your opponent, especially, like I said with Cryptbreaker, if we're on a board stall, we can just keep playing zombies and keep drawing cards with our zombies. For Lord of the Accursed and for Death Baron, these are our lords. We have 8 total lords in this deck, which is nice. This one is a 3-mana 2/3, which is helpful because it does mean it survives a few things. It gives our zombies +1/+1, like all the time. But instead of giving Death Touch like Death Baron does, it allows us to tap this card to give all of our zombies Menace. And Menace is great because if we have a horde and our opponent does not, they just die, which is great. 2 Midnight Reapers, 2 Midnight Reaper, excuse me, before I get here. This is just a card that allows me to draw more cards. We want to make sure that we're just constantly putting the pressure on, constantly putting on the pressure. If our opponent is killing our stuff, we're killing them right back. For Death Barons, as I said with lore, this is a nice zombie tribal lord that gives our creatures not only +1/+1, but also Death Touch. It's a little frustrating that it is only a 2/2, but whatever, what can you do? And I believe that's 3 Murderous Riders. I think they changed how the numbers are shown, which I'm not sure I love. Because on some things, it's a little harder to see. So, I don't know. They could have maybe made it more dynamic or something, but I don't know. 3 Murderous Riders. It's our technically only interaction. Because who needs to interact when you just kill your opponents? he says, knowing that he's had several decks in which he just dies constantly. We get to kill things. It's also a zombie. Cool. 2, Liliana, Untouched by Death. She mills some of our cards. If at least one zombie is milled this way, then we drain our opponent for 2. Very similar to kind of what we're doing here. We're just kind of trying to drain our opponent, get that early aggro going on, and try and yeet our opponent. We have 33 zombies, so this should almost never whiff. Because we're milling exactly 3 cards, and a third of our deck is zombies, it should be pretty good. -2 allows us to yeet some creatures based on the number of zombies we have. Obviously, this is a little stronger in a more zombie token-oriented strategy, but it's still relatively strong. And then, of course, -3, you're going to be able to cast your zombie cards from your graveyard this turn. Notably, this is not a true ultimate in that we can use this as soon as we can cast it. So if we do have just a bunch of zombies in our graveyard, we can use it, which is great. 2 Grey Merchants. We are playing some black pips, but we're not going like the full-on blacks in 2 and then double black and triple blacks in 3 as much. So it's not as great as it could be in other situations. It's possible I should just get rid of Gary for something else, but since we are going with kind of a draining sub-theme, I did want to include a couple of Garys. And then, of course, the Bay is back. Wait, what? That art is credited wrong. I'm fairly certain that art is credited wrong. Anyway, this is 5-mana Liliana. We can make a 2/2 black zombie and then mill ourselves 2. We can return a creature from our graveyard to the battlefield. It's going to be a zombie regardless, but who cares? And then we get to destroy all non-zombie creatures. These are some of the cards that I considered but ended up cutting. We're gonna hop into the games. The mana base wasn't super interesting. I have a couple of yeah, we'll do historic ranked. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but we'll do it. We have a couple of Phyrexian Towers, but I'm pretty certain Liliana. Oh, I pressed caps lock, not tab. That what? I thought for sure that was Magali. It's Chris Rao. Really? I did not know that. Well, I feel dumb. Leave. And we got the old 1, 2, possibly 3s on here. Forest. See if we're going against another tribal deck. Could be no. Nope. What that go? Bant Ramp. Well, I hate you. I just want you to know that. Go with this, and we smoke. And let's see. I will want Midnight Reaper out at some point, but I think we're just gonna go for Death Baron. River Elder. All right, this does tap for normal, so I will just Death Baron and smoke. Get our drain on, which is nice. And I'm fine with this trade. Yeah, I didn't think they would do it. So next turn, if I draw lands... Didn't matter, my opponent died. Hell yeah. I am just... I mean, I like Chris Rallis' work. He's done other things that I really enjoy. Namely, like some of the Ajani's and a lot of the Tezzeret art. I think he's done great. And by Tezzeret art, I mean like things like Battle of the Bridge. He has great art. I just thought it was Magali for some reason. I feel kind of dumb. I guess they do have similarities in their style. Some, not a ton, obviously, but yeah, okay, it's fair. But good art's good art. I was just wrong, and my bad to Chris. Oh, he doesn't know me. He's not gonna watch this. Pretending like he does. Yeah, I mean we got turn 1 zombie, turn 2 zombie, turn 3 zombie, baby. Hell yeah. The River Luxa will run red with the blood of my enemies. As I consume the flesh from their bones and the brains from their skulls. So obviously this is a certain version of zombies. There are going to be more black-red zombies, black-green zombies, token zombies. It's going to be beautiful. Control zombies even, with like just the Liliana Planeswalkers as the real zombie production factory. I just can't wait. Mono black zombies obviously is going to be a thing, but I wanted to play with Wayward Servant because Amonkhet Remastered is about reliving the past. Oh wait, except for some of the cards, like Plague Belcher. I would have loved to have Plague Belcher in here, but no! Wata just hates us. Oh, obviously, I'm working on a zombie Brawl deck that's 5 colors. The issue is that we currently don't have a great choice for what card to actually use. I think as of right now, I'm probably just going to use Golos, and I probably will use Field of the Dead just because it makes sense in that, but I'm not sure. My opponent, taking a long time. I just want to play the game. I just want to kill you with my opponents. What's so wrong about that? How fun. Oh wow, there we go. They had to go get their chicken nuggets. Am I being mean? Maybe. I should be sitting like this. I need to maintain good posture. Already Smork for 1. Next turn, I still probably just Smork. If this is a control deck, I might see an unfortunate Cry the Canarium sooner than I would like. So I assume this, if this is a Thought Erasure, okay, interesting. I still assume this is some sort of control deck that I'm not going to love. Interesting. That's fine. So that makes me think that they're not going to have a board wipe here. But I could be wrong. I do have a Locthwain, which is very nice to have early on against a deck like this. It's Esper Control. Awkward. No fairies, though. Thief of Sanity. Alright, that's going to die. A horribly painful death. Play the Locthwain. Kill it. Too many lands. Oh, I'm only running 23 lands. But still. So as long as these stay around, my opponent will be going down to 8 minimum. I'll probably just play the Swamp. Damn. Let's try to kill one of them. Sure. Stop with the lands, please. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Wildcard Rider here. Keep him at 10. We might see a board wipe here, but not much we can do about that. Unfortunately, we've drawn a lot of lands. Wait. Yeah, we've only had 4 spells. And we've had, what's that, 5, 7? 7 lands. That does suck. Damn, yep. That's fine, I guess. I can Locthwain. But this is why I really like these cards, is that they can just continually drain our opponent. We might see a Teferi here, which would suck. Oh, to here. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Makes sense. Although, this doesn't look like it's been updated.
Present and future are bound by threads of time. Put thoughtfulness before action.
Cool, they got nothing. That's pretty good for me. That's helpful. That isn't. And we Smork. We just go face. At some point, we are going to need to just drain them. Obviously, I need to do this on their turn because they have a Narset out, so I can't double draw on my turn.
Meditate.
Don't get anything.
Prepare.
I could have attacked Narset, but Thought Erasure? Sure. Come on, coward, cast it. Do it. Awkward.
I know my responsibility.
Probably Yeet the Lord. I guess they might draw. I do think that's incorrect. Yeah. Okay, they do Yeet the Lord. I do think that's correct.
Let's take it back a step.
Coward. Ooh, okay. I think I need to just drain them. I think I'm gonna have to lose that though. Let's see, 5. I think I need to +1. If I'm -3, then I could die to another. She can die to an Othakaya, and that's not what I want. So I think I plus here. And I think the plan is to just drain them. Honestly, I am gonna play this. The main reason I'm gonna play that is just so that 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just so that if I do draw my 4-mana Liliana, I can get both of these back. So my opponent has 4 cards in hand. Thought Erasure that does nothing because I have a Plains. Come on, don't have anything for my Liliana, please. They might have something for my Corpse Knight, though. Which would suck, because I'm planning on... Cool, that is fine for me. Now, what do they do off the top? Because, as I said, that is really what this deck wants to do. It wants to deal... I didn't see it. They kept it on top. This deck wants to get my opponent to a relatively low life total, and then just drain our opponent. Now, note, I can't use Locthwain on my turn because of this Narset. Oath of Kaya to kill my Corpse Knight. Damn. That sucks. I needed that. So I'm really looking for a Liliana here. The 2-mana one. Or the 4-mana one. Sorry. I have 2 of them. If I put her to 3... I don't think I'm supposed to put her to 3. I think I'm supposed to just do this again.
Oh, look what I found.
Not sure. Very difficult.
We need to move quickly.
So end of turn here, we can Locthwain. I'm mostly worried about Absorbs at this point. Thief Sandy, that's fine with me. Okay, that is fine. Okay, Cryptbreaker is helpful. I think with Cryptbreaker I actually just want a -7 here. I don't think I can afford to be greedy. Sure. Bottom bottom, I'd like to see it.
I'll bring
They
you
will
back
gain life
as my minion.
if I kill their walkers, but I do think I'm supposed to kill their walkers. 2, 4, 6, yeah. I don't love it, but I do think it's the correct thing to do. Maybe I don't kill Narset. Because I'm going to play this and it's still Locthwain. Because I won't be... Yeah, I think I'm actually going to hit them here. Oh, it's per Planeswalker. It's not per attacking creature, right?
That didn't go according.
So I Dread Wanderer. I Cryptbreaker. And what's nice is that I can recast these. If need be. They didn't Ventress on upkeep, but they don't really have the mana to do so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they'd have 2 mana left over. I love how I have so much more mana than they do. So I'm 2 and 2 down on my my Drain Lords. Kept one on top. I have you undead. The power of the Horde, baby. I keep getting freaking spam comments on my videos. Dating girls online. Find women in your area. Freaking report. I guess technically it's content spam, but I mean really it's fake porn, I guess. Report remove. That's all you can do. If you see comments like that, feel free to report them as well. That way I can yeet them a little bit easier because I'll see them more. All right, zombies are great. Let's continue the zombies. Gosh, I just love playing with zombies, dude. Princess. This is awkward. Please be playing zombies. It would make me feel so good. Ah, come on. Well, I mean, we got turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, so it's decent. But waifu sleeves. Oh no! Oh, don't do this. Don't you dare be playing tempo. You better not cast a flash 1/1. Oh, they didn't. Okay, doesn't mean they're not tempo. Oh god, are they Azorius guys? No, they're probably just Azorius control, right? I'll play this, and I'll smork on in. I guess technically I shouldn't have shown them that I'm playing black-white, but whatever. Censor, alright. Could have Cryptbreaker, but, you know. Censor is a strong card. I know it just says, like, unless they pay 1, it's a strong card. We actually don't mind if they censor my Death Baron here. Because I would like my Liliana Untouched by Death to actually resolve. I should have done this before combat. I'm so stupid. It's fine, they would have absorbed it anyway. Alright, so Counterspell Control. Let's see if we can beat this one. Wow, this is a rewind, isn't it? I'll rewind it into Ah! I don't care that you're playing Counterspell Control. I care that you're doing this shit. Sorry. Whoop!
What is more precious than life?
I mean, that's fine. I still get the trigger.
Wait till you see what I've got planned for you.
I mean, I could Gray Merchant, but I don't think it's great. I don't think it's great. We're gonna hit
This isn't
Teferi.
my first time being the hero.
Teferi Shadow. We're going to attempt to hit Teferi at least. Yeah. Takes the damage. But fine with that.
Slow down.
Another plus. So this is definitely counterspell control. I do assume that my opponent does have some sort of board wipe. It'd be weird if they didn't. I'm gonna try and kill Teferi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I attack all at Teferi. I could get settle the wreckage, but I think I kind of have to deal with that. Well, no, maybe I don't attack with Cryptbreaker. Yeah, this way if it is settle, it's not as bad. Sphinx is Rev. Sure. So a little unfortunate that I didn't actually kill Teferi, but whatevs, I suppose. Grey Merchant for 5. Yeah, I was too worried about a settle, I guess.
This used to be easier.
I had them to 11. I can constantly bring back Dread Wanderer, but isn't necessarily looking super fragile. My brain broke. The zombies have been feasting, yeah. Yep, I expected that. Why would you... Whatever, it's fine. I can still cast up interest. I guess technically speaking I should have played the land second, but I couldn't do math. Oh, my opponent can't actually absorb me here. I can Locthwain at the end. Why did they give white Wrath of God? They refused to give black Damnation. I'll do this in response. Not bad. Potentially not bad at all. Especially since I could just get Gary back. That, of course, requires me to resolve it. But who knows if that's going to happen.
Right on.
I feel as if I'm not going to be able to resolve my Liliana. And I guess I only have 3 cards left, but... yeah, I don't think I'll be able to resolve my Liliana. I think I just have to attack them in the face. Does it resolve? Cool. I have to do this first.
You will watch me as I kill you.
Because if they have another cast out, like I want to have Reaver out first, but yeah, if I hadn't done that first,
You failed to entertain me. Nothing is ever truly gone.
I have to keep forcing them to have it. So I have lethal on them. I have to keep forcing them to have it. They've been through nearly half of their deck.
No time for a break.
I am curious how this deck would do against a red deck. Because a red deck has the same amount of early game aggression, but they also have reach. I mean, my Dread Wanderer gets to keep coming out. They only have 2 cards left. I guess I would rather cast this first. Because this is an ability. Like, I'm not recasting. This is 7. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry about that. I just forgot how annoying this deck was to play against. What did they get? Why did they get Sphinx's Revelation? Like, how is Sphinx's Revelation not too strong, but Shield Dread is? Oh, good. Oh, good for you. I didn't know this was an approach deck. It makes a ton of sense though. That's bad. Can I kill you? I doubt it. Go up to 9. I even have to attack Teferi for at least a little here. That's a rip. Cripsy daisy. Oh, you can't win them all. I think a zombie build with Blood Baron instead of the Reaver might be good. Just like Aristocrat zombies. I have so many zombie builds. So many. I can't wait. I would like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Fogwind, for the continued support. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you'll find links in the description below. Hope you do check out my second channel as well. I'm still uploading Season 2 of Stone Shard, but I'm also uploading some Fall Guys on there. It's if you want to see me rage while doing obstacle courses, head on over there. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Really means a lot. Until next time, all be one.